much. It's 8:35, and now on AM Extra, you can be the reason a family in need has a comfy and clean couch to snuggle on for the holidays.
Yeah, Community Warehouse works to make sure that anyone can enjoy the dignity of their own furnished home. And they can't do it without the help of some dedicated volunteers. Here to talk about how you can bring comfort to those who need it most is Community Warehouse Assistant Director of Programs, Stephanie Weber, along with volunteer and board member Mark McMahon. Good morning.
Good morning.
Thank you for being here. We've talked a lot over the years about the incredible work that Community Warehouse does, and it's something that people, I think, don't often think about when we talk about getting folks housed. Once you're in your own space, it can be very expensive to do something with it. And that's where Community Warehouse comes in.
Yeah, I mean, I think a lot of people think about getting housing, but they don't realize that's just four walls.
Yeah.
It's not a home yet. So we're here to kind of come in and help furnish those homes and be able to like really make the space their own and comfortable, which I think is really great because it's about having a home, not just a house.
Yeah, well, you do it while keeping the dignity for everybody involved too, right?
Yeah.
I mean, you talk about these touches. It is more than just about having a place to, yes, this is where I sleep and live, but it becomes a home was a lot of the touches that I know that you're always working to bring to people. With that said, volunteers critical in the mission. Mark, you're a volunteer, you know, and what has it been like to work with Community Warehouse, and what does that work look like as a volunteer?
Yeah, it's been really fantastic in my time as a volunteer, really working with a tremendous staff to come on board as a volunteer and understand the mission of the organization. I find it so rewarding to come back into the warehouse every time I have a shift and work in a way that really directly impacts Portland. And as volunteer, I have opportunity to engage directly with a lot of our clients that come in and help them through the process of identifying items for their home. And it's so rewarding to me to see how empowering it is for our clients to come in and be able to select the blankets that they prefer or the dishes. So a lot of my time in the warehouse may be processing goods that we bring in, helping set those up, but also helping clients through the selection process and giving them that ability to furnish the home the way that they want to live in it.
Yeah, I think that's an important thing to highlight, you know, Stephanie, is that this is a furniture bank, much like a food bank. People get to come in and actually shop for the things that they like, that appeal to them.
Oh yeah, I mean, one of our goals is for them to get the basics for their home. So a bed, a couch, a dining room table. You know, I always say that if you think about what life would be like if you have no place to sleep, you have no place to eat, you have no pots and pans to cook food, it's really hard to function as a person if you don't have those things. And to be able to choose it and have it be the color scheme that you like and have the couch be really comfy, like that's really important.
You know? You brought a few
I was gonna ask
comforts
what
to
you
the
brought
home here
in.
today.
Yeah, so one of the opportunities that we have for volunteers, we have groups that come in and they will build these kits. So this is one of our kits. We also have a cleaning kit and a kitchen kit. This is our kids' bedroom kit. So they buy the supplies that go into it and includes a stuffed animal, a cute throw blanket, a night light, some other things. And so then when kids come in with their family to shop, they can pick out whichever one they like and take it home to start setting up their bedroom.
That's wonderful.
Really cool.
Yeah, that's great. And then the Volunteer Expo that we had a few months ago, you know, I know a lot of work with the Standard was done there, and that's a great way to reach out, connect with, you know, potential volunteers, or if you're a potential volunteer, connect with a nonprofit that maybe you hadn't heard about. How valuable was that experience, the Volunteer Expo?
Where I think the real value is, I mean, I think a lot of people try to find volunteer gigs by just Googling or going on the internet, but you don't really know what's out there. You're just hoping that the internet gives you the resources. But if you go to the Standard, everybody's there. You can talk to people. You can find something that really matches your skill set, your interest level. And for us, it's a great, because then we can find people who are really interested in our mission, and it's really a great way to pair organizations with individuals in the community.
And to have that conversation, right?
Oh yeah,
ask you those
makes
questions.
such a difference.
Right.
Yeah.
To talk with a volunteer like Mark and say, hey, what's your experience been like, and what are some of the things you're involved with? What would you say to someone at home who's watching, who's thinking, okay, maybe this is something I could get involved with? What would your advice to them be?
I would say dive in. I mean, dive in, find something that you connect with, and figure out a way, even if it's starting small, to support the organization, because it can always grow. And I think time is one of those things that we often hold on to as a volunteer. Gosh, how can I get involved with all the other things I have going on? feel free to start small
Yeah.
and grow from there if that's a way to connect. So that would be my suggestion.
That's great
You
advice.
wind up walking away from it feeling so good. You're like, okay, I got to make more time
Absolutely.
for
Yeah.
this. Yeah.
But even if it is just starting small, just like proving to yourself that you can set aside that time.
Yeah.
I think it's a big, big step. Thank you both for being here. It's great to talk to
Absolutely.
you
Yeah,
about it.
no problem. Thank you.
I really do appreciate the time. And again, you can always learn more about volunteering with Community Warehouse and all the work they do. Just check out this story and our previous stories with Community Warehouse.